Nice.
Hello everyone, hope you're all well. Hope you're having a fantastic Christmas, Moistmas, Sithmas, Festivus. In fact, whichever holiday you celebrate or don't celebrate, I hope you're having a wonderful December the 25th. Yes, I'm accounting for all here, I am really making an effort. Last year I put out a Christmas statement, and I thought I'd do the same this year. It might become a recurring theme actually, just to talk to you about how the year has been for me, and what my plans were and what my plans are going forward. The plans this year were to be consistent, but as is often the case with the YouTube landscape, that is not as easy as simply saying it. I had made plans to do more long-form content, for example, and it didn't happen. Attempts were made to make changes to certain styles of video. It didn't resonate, so we ended up taking a step back. But because YouTube liked to punish, it was 2 steps back, to the tune of lost viewership, which happens when you're unable to change and keep people interested. That's my fault, by the way, one I seek to improve upon next year. From around July though until the end of this year, we have been fairly consistent, and I am very grateful and eternally proud of that. Consistent in one respect, although the viewership part, as is often the case, much like telling the time with Doctor Who, is all wibbly wobbly timey-wiminess. We have been more productive, not just here on Omegon 2, on Rumble as well, but a change will be coming though. By that I mean I still intend to try and grow on Rumble and BitChute, but I'm not going to put the response videos I were putting there. I'm instead going to put any extra response videos next year onto Omegon 2. Political discussion instead will find its way to Rumble and BitChute because I love talking about politics. I just don't get to do it as much as I used to. For example, responses directly to Prime Minister's questions. I used to do that as a live stream on Moistmas Live, but I haven't been able to do that. So instead that will go on Rumble and or BitChute. The whiskey streams with myself and my friend David will continue next year as a new season. We will have a bar in place and hopefully it'll be set up and there will be a camera behind the bar so you can see what's been going on behind the scenes with Dave's hands, I believe, being visible. It's a work in progress. We're going to try and figure it out. We do have a new camera though at least, and we have plenty to work. In January I will be moving full-time working from my bedroom, which I've used ever since I started this channel, into my cabin. When I do, I will be uploading a video to either Twitter or Instagram, maybe even both, giving you a tour of that cabin to show you what it is we did, what has been done, and how we seek to improve it in 2024. For example, acquiring, if we do well during this season, a newer and bigger power station for the office itself. Solar is fine, but sadly my laptop can't run off the inverter. It's a sine wave thing. We will then be fully able to devote all our time to our job, having a dedicated space where I'm not so easily distracted. Although to be fair, I am quite prone to being easily distracted. It is one of the worst qualities I have. The inability to focus unless I get caught in an absolute moment situation type deal. We're going to try and aggro less people next year as well. I have made it a point throughout my entire time on YouTube to not cause or court too much in the way of controversy. So there are a few people I'd like to aggro, but I'm going to ignore it and them and focus on what I love doing, and that is making videos. I've always loved it, and I would like to believe that with hard work that we can be better next year than we were this year. And if we can, then of course continue trying, because one thing that drives me is the desire to succeed. Having a play button on this channel meant the world to me, it still does, but I'd like to earn more. I would like to earn more on the Halls of Injustice, I'd like to earn more on Omegon 2. Moistmas Reads, in fact. Hell, the livestream channel as well, but that's unlikely. I'd like to earn the rewards you can get for BitChute for 10,000 subscribers. I'd like to get the same one for 100,000 on Rumble. These things inspire me to want to be more, and I will always seek to be better if I can. Other goals I have will be personal goals, but the main goal for this year was to be able to balance my health and my job, and I succeeded. I really did. I found a balance, and that was what I wanted. The only drawback I have experienced this year has come because I have found there are topics I'm not allowed to cover, because I do end up with a lot of comments telling me that I have not been seen in their subfeed for weeks at a time. For example, putting Colleen Ballinger's name in a video title gets the video buried. Change it to Miranda Sings though, and the video views triple in the space of 3 days. That's interesting. Knowing to pick what battles is a vitally important part of the YouTube ecosystem I have discovered, but I also want to be present and vocal and better at it. So if things do start to change, editing wise, quality wise, it's because I want to be better. And if you are here for that, I would of course be honoured. As a Christmas thing for all of you, I do hope You get lots of food, you get lots of booze. Santa brought you the gifts you wanted. If he didn't, tell me what it was. I'll go kick him in the balls. Failing that, do enjoy your day as much as you can. I intend to eat a fair amount of rather delectable treats and finish it with an Indian whiskey that is a Christmas whiskey. Paul John, it's 2021 Christmas edition, finished in brandy casks. Oh yes, one is getting absolutely plastered. I might send you all nudes. You're welcome. Have a lovely Christmas, everyone. There will be more content leading up to New Year's Day because that's what I do, so do enjoy. Later on today, there will be a full reading of Call of Cthulhu. If you're interested, 9 PM GMT. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you for listening as well. I really appreciate it.